Happy holidays, movie enthusiasts. I bring to you good tidings from the box office for the upcoming weekend. Just as Mel Brooks predicted, the good old Rocky series of the 70s and 80s continues. However, this time, Stallone removes the Roman numeral from the title, fooling thousands of moviegoers born in the 90s into thinking that this is not a sequel. It is. The good news for those of you cheering this series on is that there will be another. In Rocky VII, you'll find Rocky Jr. in the ring, but the twist comes when little Rocco learns he has the superhero-like ability to absorb the same powers possessed by his opponent. Y'all know what that means? The little Italian stallion hits back. Also new this week is a film by Bobby De Niro about the forming of the CIA. It's called The Good Shepherd. No doubt my psychic abilities are starting to rub off on you a little bit, and you can already hear several characters in this film talking very heatedly, and one of them turning to the other and saying, "Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you." Just 3 months after the release of the new Ben Stiller film, Night at the Museum, he is hit by a lawsuit filed by Macaulay Culkin, star of Home Alone, who claims Stiller blatantly and unashamedly stole his performance. On February 25th, 2007, Clint Eastwood will overhear a conversation about Steve Soderbergh receiving 2 Best Director nominations in the year 2000 and winning for the film Traffic. Eastwood will begin to feel slightly uncomfortable because he doesn't win for either of his World War II films this year. The Letters from Iwo Jima director stands up from his table and unleashes a tirade of racial slurs, most of them obviously directed at his Japanese star, Ken Watanabe. It's a little awkward after that. Charlie's Angels director MCG goes back to the 70s yet again for the inspiration for his new film, We Are Marshall! However, don't expect Matthew McConaughey to rebuild the tragically killed football team with 3 incredibly sexy, devilishly clever, ass-kicking, crime-solving chicks. That's actually his next film, We Are Charlie's Angels. Sounds like a punchline, but, you know, real punchline is making a Charlie's Angels film with no nudity. That's a joke. Not kidding. Peter O'Toole, who still isn't dead, will live another 10 years only to be killed in a knife fight on the set of his remake of West Side Story. His performance in Venus will make you remember the range of this man's great abilities as an actor. It's Larry of fucking Arabia. But then you'll think of that vacant look that's permanently stretched across his eyes these days, and you'll turn to the person next to you and you'll say, well, sure, he's got range for a guy with Alzheimer's. For those of you on your way to see Curse of the Golden Flower, expecting a showcase of martial arts and endless sword fight sequences, all doubled in length with the use of slow motion, you're about to have a blue Christmas. That's all this week. I'm Charlie Baker! Cinema Psychic. See you under the mistletoe next Friday. This time I promise a little less tongue, but you gotta promise a lot more cheek. See you there. I'm sensing the show is over.